If you're a life insurance agent and you struggle with creating content, being consistent on social media, and maybe you work a full-time job and you're trying to figure out when and how and where you're going to post content. I sit with life insurance agents every day, and the number one problem that they have is consistency. And it starts with the consistency in posting on social media. A lot of the time, a lot of these people who I talk to are full-time jobs. They're not working their life insurance business full-time, or maybe they are full-time and they just don't know what to do day in and day out. Or they're scared, they don't know how to create content, get in front of the camera and post on social media. And that's where we come in. My name is Anthony, I'm with Life Agent School. And what we did is we answered that problem for many life insurance agents, and we created what we call our Life Agent School Content Library. It's a growing library of content that life insurance agents can go in, find content, and immediately download it and post it to their social media accounts. Now, this content library currently has about 65 pieces of content, and by the end of the year, our goal is to have close to 1,000 pieces of content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate exactly how easy it is to access and what you can do once you access it, and the different type of post and content that is in the content libraries. Let me just share my screen. As soon as you log in, you're going to get a link. That link is going to allow you to access page 1 of the content library. As you can see here on page 1, gives you instructions. All you have to do is copy and paste the text and download whatever media that is attached to that post. Here you can see that we have our hashtags. These are popular industry hashtags that you can use and attach it to your post. And then we start off here where I simply start off with a Q&A section. This is great for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, where you simply post some text with a picture on it. This one, for example, is how can I save on life insurance? You can copy this here, post it to your social media, and then download this picture and post that with that exact same post. You can see the different topics. We created this specific batch of content based off the common questions inside of the life insurance industry that we get. This is some great content that you can fill in between, or just use it as your main piece of content here. As you can see, this page has about 24 pieces of content, and at the bottom, introduce you to some of our reels. So our reels are less than a minute long. They are generic, meaning they don't have anything to do with us, not our voice, not our image, none of our logos. This is unique in a sense where it's, anybody can use it. And the call to action typically is schedule an appointment with us, or it'll say something like click the link in the bio. You want to make sure that if you're a life insurance agent on your social media profiles, that you put your appointment link in your bio, so that when they watch these videos, I'm gonna give you an example. This first one is a video that it's for business owners, and the purpose of this video is to inform them about life insurance. They can use it for death benefit, for critical illness coverage and chronic illness coverage, and for retirement. This video, all you would do is simply copy this, would download the video by clicking this button here, and it'll take you to the video download, and you will simply click here, hit download, and post it to your social media account. The videos do have a little bit of music, they have generic voice, so they pertain to anybody. There's various topics and there's various different types of posts. As you can see, that one was a reel. This next one is a similar reel here. It talks about why parents need life insurance. This one talks about infinite banking. Once you're done with the first page, you go to the next page if you want to comb through and find more content on here. We have a few more reels. This one here obviously says, do you have pre-existing condition? It educates people on if you have a pre-existing condition and how you can still possibly obtain life insurance. This one is for truckers. Hey, this is why it's important for truckers to have life insurance. It has a lot of stock footage with truck drivers and trucks passing, and there's a voiceover on this one as well. You have different ones. These are like the meme style. These are quick, short 2-second videos that have caption on it. These right here are more just pictures with text on it. And then we have the long form posts. For those of you who are big on LinkedIn and Facebook, you know that long form posts tend to get traction if you post it every now and then. This one right here talks about double planning, which is the uninterrupted compound interest in a whole life policy. This one talks about the charges and fees in IUL. Both of these long form posts you see here have pictures attached to it as well. Then we go to our next page. Our next page has, I think, the most extensive amount of reels that we have. And this is where I'm going to house most of my reels, is on page 3. As you can see here, there's more long form posts here with the picture at the bottom. These talk about whole life versus IUL. These talk about 529 plans versus saving in a life insurance plan for retirement, different types of life insurance. This is a quick did you know. So you can see this all types of content. And those that I just showed you are the long form content that have pictures at the bottom. And then here's a huge library of reels. These reels are extensive in topics from whole life to infinite banking to Walt Disney using life insurance to McDonald's using life insurance, or Ray Kroc, and how to come up with your insurable need, and life insurance for homeowners, final expense. There's even a Spanish one in here that we're going to grow more of those. There's even some for opportunity. Hey, why is it good for somebody to become a life insurance agent so besides to recruit? We're going to be putting more of those as well. This page alone has about 20-something reels. It's going to continue to grow. They talk about rollovers. They talk about if you're buying a house, how to use term life insurance. Some are more emotional, some are about uninterrupted compound interest. There's so many different topics that we come up with when we're creating these and we're posting these. We just posted 3 more today. Our goal is to have, again, close to 1,000 by the end of the year. Go to the next page. The next few pages have more long form content. Those long form content posts are typically used for LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram. Again, they all have a picture associated with this. You can even use these for ads if you wanted to. If you wanted to run an ad and just use one of these with the call to action, that's possible too. So again, this is a constantly and consistently growing library. Our goal is to have a versatile types of content on here. So we're going to do more long form. Eventually, we're going to incorporate stories. But right now, our main focus is to do as many reels as possible. So right now, the special you see here below this video is the price you get it at now. And you're grandfathered in, so no matter how much content we add to this, you're grandfathered into the price that you get it at. As we grow the library, this is an asset that's going to continue to grow in value. We're going to be charging more for the newer clients in the future. But if you get it now, you're grandfathered in, so when this does hit close to 1,000 posts and beyond, you're still going to have access to that at the price you bought it at now. For those of you who are interested in this, who want to incorporate in your business, the link below has the pricing. Everything. Once you sign up, you're going to get an email with this link to access this content library. And then from that point on, we'll do trainings that are there in our Facebook group where we'll add you. And anytime we do a post or a training in regards to the content library, we'll go ahead and add you to that group to make sure that you have access to all the updates for this. Again, this is a consistently growing. This is going to be growing massively, not only in the amount of content we have on here, but it's going to grow in price. So I want to lock in the price that you get it for now so that you have access to this library forever. So any questions, feel free to comment below or DM us and we'll go ahead